Greetings everyone, welcome back to Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. To recap, Professor Egad has kidnapped Luigi and drafted him to go ghost busting once again. Poor Luigi. Can't win, can you? But hey, it's the year of Luigi, so sometimes even the underdogs can find some success. You know, if you know what I mean, right? Right? Huh? Oh, Egad, being such a jerk in this game. I mean, he'll say things to Luigi that will pretty much discourage our favorite, green plumber, so... blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's see. Let's go on to this next mission right here, so let's see here. Okay, the mission coming up is A2, Gear Up. Now that you are properly equipped, let's find those Dark Moon pieces. Paranormal readings are stronger in the north rooms of the Gloomy Manor, so we should start our search there. Let's see here. You know, seeing this right here, I'm kind of reminded of Star Trek episodes where the transporter malfunctions, you know? I wouldn't be surprised if the transporter malfunctions, or the periscope as it's called, or where the pixelator, that's what it's called, the pixelator malfunctions. And creates a duplicate Luigi, you know? Creates like one good Luigi and one bad Luigi, or maybe that's the origin of Waluigi right here, you know? Luigi's mostly his, good, but then there's that one little dark side that always resents himself, like Luigi hating himself, but yeah, I'm just randomly pointing stuff out. Anyway, folks, meet our new ghosts. These red guys are called the Slammers. They are strong, but not strong enough to resist the mighty Poltergust 5000, as we'll see. And yeah, bad news, folks. We need to get those gears back in order to proceed onward, as Egad will also point out. Blah, blah, blah. I didn't like this in the previous game. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, this is the point where he calls the DS the Dual Scream. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Anyway, folks, let's go hunt down these, wait a second. Oh, hi, Greenie. First things first, we need to get that key back. Don't worry, Luigi. We will capture that Greenie and get that key so we can get that gear so we can, you know, proceed onward with the level. And again, don't be afraid of these statues. Just run, run, run. Don't slow down, or else you will get hit. Come on. You may be playful, Greenie, but you are now my prisoner. The prisoner of Luigi. That's right, you do it, Luigi. Okay. Yeah, the thing about this game and all the ghosts here, they are actually real ghosts. No, well, the portrait ghosts, as in like Chauncey or Lydia and all those were real ghosts too. But what I mean is, like, in generic sense, there were not paintings provided by Vincent van Gogh. And in fact, I'd like to point something out that I forgot to mention during my commentary of Luigi's Mansion, the original one. Well, turns out that, something that I want to point out, maybe it's kind of fridge brilliance or something. I'm guessing that Professor Egad must have studied Vincent van Gogh's paintbrush of bringing things to life. And, you know, maybe somehow copy that technology into that paintbrush that Bowser Jr. has stolen, thus setting off the events for Super Mario Sunshine. Because remember, the paintbrush and Flood were Egad creations, so there's that. Anyway, here we are, dealing with our first Slammer. Again, he has higher health, but at the same time, he is no match for the mighty Poltergust 5000. Oh, Gold Mouse! Gold Mouse! Oh! Yeah, Gold Mice return, and thankfully this time they are easier to capture. Ah, yes. Our first of the gears. Yeah, we need to collect all these gears in order to move on. Well, we have to... That's our mission for this part. Collecting all the gears so that we can move on to the next part so we can start that mission. So, Yeah, and I kind of like this aspect of the game. You know, you have different missions that we have to complete. We have different objectives. And it's not like a rehash of the original mansion, you know, go through one big spooky mansion in order to, well, find Mario in that case. Here we're just trying to restore the Dark Moon pieces. It kind of has that Mario-esque, Zelda-esque in terms of exploration and dungeons and stuff, and since I am a fan of Mario and Zelda, I kind of like it. You know what I mean? Alright, these blue ghosts right here, we'll see a lot of them. These guys are known as the Hiders. And when we actually encounter some Hiders, well, I'll explain more about them, but they can be real annoying. Ooh, money. Come on. Again, check every nook and cranny for some money if you want, because it'll help in the long run. Oh, I hate trick stairs. And here we go. Our first encounter with the Hiders. Alright, what do the Hiders do, in fact? Well, they hide. And while they hide, they'll try and toss objects at Luigi to hurt him or trip him up, like this banana peel right here. So in order to capture them, we have to go over to where they're hiding, disturb their hiding place so they'll pop up, and then we can just quickly stun them and suck them up. Now, if you're not quick enough, the Hiders will go to another hiding place, but then all we have to do is just, well, flush them out, stun them, and suck them up. Now, speaking of sucking up, I should probably clarify that whole meter when you try and suck things up. You know, whenever you're trying to suck up ghosts and there's a meter that fills up, and when it gets to A, you can press the A button. That's pretty much that's actually a taser, as it were. Yeah, as soon as the meter charges up, you taser them, and they can actually drain some health. So, yeah, if you're having some harder time with... Ooh, gold spiders. If you're having a hard time sucking up like the big ghosts, like the slammers, if you manage to get the... well, taser charged to all the way up, like so, you can drain health pretty quickly. Granted, Granted, it won't work every time. I mean... it's like, I don't know what I'm saying at this point, really. I'm a little tired. I've not been feeling good as of late. Come on, get in there, you big slammer. And thus we have our second gear piece. Yay! Alright. I could flash that clock over there, but that would just contain some gem or something. Again, folks, I'm not going after the gems in this playthrough, because they're just collectibles. They mean nothing. Ooh, money. Well, money means something for the moment, but once I get all the upgrades to my Poltergust 5000, money will become completely worthless. Now, the thing about getting money in this game is you can actually replay missions, and you can actually get more money that way. Yeah, the money, for some reason, carries over from mission to mission, and if you go back to a previous mission, the money you get from that will add on to the overall total, which is good, I guess. Kind of strange, but good. And, yeah, I'll be doing that later on, so, yeah. Anyway, what you want to do here is just pull this so that it will reveal a bed. Do not go through that door. It is a trick door. You will get hurt if you try to open it. Whee! Alright, here we are in the study. Alright, there's the gear right there, and I knew this wouldn't be too I knew it wouldn't be too easy. Come on, in you go. Get in there. Get in the vacuum, you stupid greenie. And of course, mice will pop out, and the mice can be good or bad depending on how they move. Like, they move randomly throughout this room. They can get in Luigi's way, get hurt, ruin his progress while sucking up ghosts. But at the same time, though, if you need some health, you can keep zapping them, and they can give you some hearts. If you're lucky, that is. Alright, let's get this gear piece and move on. Yay. Now, there was a studio there. We need to get in there where those two hiders were hiding, or locating, because It contains the final gear piece we need to complete this mission. Now, in order to get down there, we have to press this switch right here. I said press the switch. Come on, press the switch. What the heck? Ah, thank you. Alright, that was a bit weird. I had to move the rug all the way in order to press the switch. What the sense make game? Make up your mind. So here we are in the studio, and now it's time to take out these, well, hiders, so that we can reveal the slammer that has the final gear piece. Come on. And come on. Here we go. Ow. Oh, you're gonna pay for that, green. You're gonna pay for that, green. Yeah, you know, after a while, by capturing these ghosts, they tend to blend into one another. I mean, I know what's what, but at the same time, I don't know. Come on, and get in the vacuum. There we go. That's right, victory is Luigi's. Alright. And recover all 4 stone gears. Mission accomplished. Whoop-de-doo. Alright. Blah, 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 blah. How's it going? Blah, 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 blah. Egad, stop talking like a Jawa. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, all gears are back, so now it's time for us to, well, restore them to that one area in the foyer, so we can proceed onward to the next part of Gloomy Manor in the next mission. Because, yeah, our mission's over. We're done. And it turns out when Luigi examines these things... Oh, darn, I hate when that happens, you know? Reminds me of, you know, Lego pieces when you try to follow the instruction manual, but then you find just those 1 or 2 pieces that don't exactly fit for some reason, and then you realize you must have done something wrong. I hate that. Blah 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Well, anyway, mission complete, so now it's time to go back to EGAD's lab to, well, plan. And yes, you did, Luigi. You did do it or something. Alright, let's see here. Clear time, 8 minutes. I have 16, blah, 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 blah. And I get... silver. Not bad, really. Luigi's still proud that he got silver, but then... throughout his life, he's always been a silver kind of guy. He's always played second fiddle to Mario. You know, I've been thinking, let's see, how many solo games has Luigi starred in? Let's see here. As far as I'm aware, there's Mario is Missing, that educational game that was released in the early 90s. And then there was Luigi's Mansion, and then this game, Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. Now, and there is Super Luigi U, but it's just a well, it's just an expansion of the Super Mario Brothers U, the new Super Mario Brothers U. So yeah, there's that. Okay. So yeah, Luigi hasn't started any solo games. I mean, that's kind of not fair, but at the same time, there are modes that you can play in regular games like Super Mario Galaxy, as you can play as Luigi. You can play as Luigi, let's see, in the regular Mario game solo, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about today. I'm just going off on random tangents. Oh, egad. Always satisfying. Always wants to satisfy his scientific curiosity because of the whole, you know, paranormal. He likes this kind of thing. I mean, he and Egon would be best friends, and yeah. Alright, that takes care of this mission. So let's move on to the next one. Quiet, please. Now, you may wonder, what are those little dots next to the medals are? Well, let me put it this way. In the next video, we will discover the true identity, well, the true purpose of those little, well, dots on the left of those medals. We'll just leave it at that. Okay, let's see here. What's this next one right here? Oh, music. Strange, oddly music. Okay. Let's see here. I'm looking up the whole Gloomy Manor A3 Quiet Please. Here we go. According to the Periscope, the ghostly activity in the north section of the Gloomy Manor is increasing. Now that you've recovered the gears, we should be able to investigate. Okie dokie. Luigi. Energize. We're losing its pattern, Captain. I don't think I can hold it. And bada bing, bada boom, here we go again. Yeah, you notice that the music here has been replaced by that weird piano music, and whoa, hello. Yeah, you may notice that the statues are now invisible. Don't worry, they will not go on the offensive while invisible. However, having them invisible here, it's kind of odd in itself. I wonder who made them invisible in the first place. You know, it is a mystery, don't you think? A mystery that will actually be solved in the next part, really. But anyway, now that EGAT has modified the gears to work as a crank, we can now access this next area. So, here we go! That's... Okay. And in lobby area, we got some greenies again. Here we go. Yay, this is exciting, isn't it? Okay, alright folks, I want to talk about this right here. I got a little technical hiccup right here. What happened was my computer went into, well, the screen of my computer screen went black, and I was like, uh-oh. So I quickly recovered it, you know. And what it did was, in between the transitions, it halted the footage a little. And you weren't missing much, folks. It was just me sucking up some greenies and a slammer. But imagine if this were to happen at a critical point, you know, like during a cutscene or facing a boss or something, and that would have been terrible. So, yeah, for the rest of the playthrough, I switched my computer so that it would not go dark, so, well, so I would not have it happen again, and I'm not talking properly tonight. I'm so tired. Anyway, we have floating books. Floating books that can be tossed at Luigi. Holy crap. Hey, yeah. So is this a librarian from Ghostbusters here? What? Oh, hearts. Having hearts is good. Having hearts. And, yeah. You know Luigi's killing mice by flashing them, and... Oh, okay. That one deserved to die. That one deserved to die. He hurt Luigi, and he's going to pay. All mice will die. I'm sorry those who like mice, but that one deserved it, really. He hurt Luigi by just bumping into him, and yeah. Whee! You know, I like exploring as much as the next person, but sometimes you just want to go through, complete a mission, and yeah. Oh, and here's a thing that the greenies can also do. They can use objects around to their advantage. Like this one right here. It used pots and pans and a roller as weapons and, well, shields. And as long as the greenie has some sort of protection, the strobe cannot affect him. He cannot be stunned. It is only after they go on the offensive, they are temporarily, well, dizzy-fied or something. Well, rendered dizzy. And only then you can shoot the strobe and then suck them up. Because once you shoot the strobe, their items like the pots, pans, and roller pins will go away, and we can suck them up. Ooh. Hello. Oh, yeah, Luigi, you have every right to be afraid. We have a giant-headed, brainy ghost. And there's some strange music playing, so yeah. Anyway, folks, meet the Poltergeist. The Poltergeist is this big old brainy ghost that will use its powers of the mind to toss books at Luigi. Now, it will remain invisible, but you can quickly determine where it's at by just flashing the strobe at any given direction. Oh, goody, 2 more. And here's the thing, folks. You don't have to hold on to the thing. When you see a book when you see a book heading towards Luigi, you can just let go. You don't need to suck them all up in one go. It would help, but at the same time, you don't want to get hurt by these books because that's not good. And come on. Yes. Woohoo. 1 more. I know you're here somewhere, you stupid. There. See, even the Poltergeist can shield itself from that, from the whole strobe. Where are you? Come on. You cannot hide forever. You cannot hide from Luigi. I will. There you go. And with that, we got him. So, yep, the music's done. Darn. That music was kind of creepy, too. But I suppose that's the point of the game, to have it nice and creepy and all that sort of thing. So, yeah. Okay. Well, anyway, we've completed the music. Well, we did complete the music by capturing those poltergeists. We have completed the mission. So, yeah. Let's see what we got here this time. Let's see, it took only less than 4 minutes. Ghost capture. Lost 5 health because of that mouse. And, ooh, got a gold. So, yeah, folks, feeling pretty good. Luigi's all happy that he's #1 in this mission, at least. Man, those individual little bits of Luigi, they remind me of those, those kid blocks, you know. But I think it's supposed to be a shout out to that whole blocky thing of Luigi, you know, his 8-bit sprite, as it were, because those sprites are a bit blocky, as if I recall. Of course, I could be just pulling stuff out of my head, like I always do, but yeah. And new ghosts collected, and more money earned. And we're actually getting close to our first upgrade, so yay. Alright, Egad, what kind of BS are you spilling out this time around? Well, goody, more science. Blah, 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 blah. I'll be rich and famous because I'm an expert on paranormal stuff. La, 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 la. At least that's something encouraging, Egad. He'll truly emerge from his brother's shadow. Someday. Oh yeah, folks, I will see you in part 3, alright? Bye-bye now.